Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked off by Peugeot. Quick feed to Michkov. Can't connect on the shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Throws one up to Kachuk. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well,
there it is. His first of the season.
so often goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this speed. It was a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. It's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
There's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Peugeot. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is what I'm glad I'm up here to see, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those courts either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove! Great heads-up play by the defender. Works it across to Zetterlund. Takes the shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Andre stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Ottawa's in transition. Moves it to Kiviranta. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, it stops again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here's a short pass to Konechny. Shot! Denies him with the save. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and not much on that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Allmark's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Peugeot's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's a great heads-up play by Peugeot. Quick pass to Brink. Turned aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Yakemchuk's been under a lot of... pressure and distractions. Well, there's been talks about his contract extension, but now that it's done and the agents have shored it up, he can be free, he can play his game and get rid of all that stuff in his head.
Slides the puck across to Batherson. Fires it! And he had the answer on that one.
As a defender,
Ottawa's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight. whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Oh, comes up with a stop. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance in front. Shuts him down.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Centerton. And that slides right out to center ice. And he makes the save. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Senators have it now. Feeds it to Suter. Quick feed to Giroux. Broken up in the neutral zone by Michkov. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that goes off a player in front. Across the line. Quick shot. Comes up with a blocker save. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Cousins. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Tkachuk.
When you're trailing in the game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. And you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
That's gloved by Ulmer. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number two. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Konechny. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Michkov's got control of the puck in the corner. And it comes up with the save. Good use of the body on the play. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Peugeot. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Just a great defensive read there. Cuts to the paint. He scores! Straight goals and
I'm talking about confidence, Lee James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. You hear like a freight train just pounding down on.
You talking publicly about this trade is making... I know you're frustrated with this situation, but at the end of the day, I'm not trading you. You're too important to this organization.
Let's start with the good news. And the good news is it's early in the season. So there's a lot to build on. But let's be honest. So far, he hasn't been up to snuff. We know he can do a lot better. We know it's early, like I said, and nobody's panicking. You know, at this stage of the season, nobody's panicking. But you have to make note of it. And this is the National Hockey League. You can't let this fester on. So hopefully, he turns it up pretty soon.
Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. And now he passes up to Michkov. Slides it across to Bushnevich. Picked off in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends it over to Thomas. Moves it to Drysdale. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Michkov. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and he goes the other way.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a centering pass, and that goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Angles it over to Bushnevich. What a steal in his own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thomas. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Oh, a little Katberger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. They've got numbers here. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck across to Parayko. Long pass into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Cates. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Forster's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Couturier. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. The Blues will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken along the wall by Shen. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone, but there's the turnover. Tries to get the puck to Holloway. Across the line from center. The Blues play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll dump it in. The Blues have it from their own end. St. Louis has the puck. Takes a shot. To the corner. Tries to get it to Sundqvist. And that was read perfectly The Blues have it against the wall. Sends one up to Sundqvist. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. They've got numbers. Takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forster.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Bukestad's got it against the boards. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to Kyrou. Here they are on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Kyrou's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Glove save by the goalie. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him.
Scores! There it is! Blues connects! The Flyers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Kyrou's into the offensive zone, now on the attack. Rocks them.
Drysdale's not going to be able to get away from the Blues in the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Sends it over to Buchnevich, and he's ridden off the puck. Fires it, and that's broken up. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues move it ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here's a short pass to Cates. Slides it across to Buchnevich. Quick pass across to Thomas. Neighbors setting up against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time save and a big time shot.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis tries to break in from their own end. Scoops it the puck behind the net. Slides it across to Shen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Michkov's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Puts it on there. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally to Pajot. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Puts it up the inside of the frame. Hofer's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Works it across to Fowler. Passes over to Thomas. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. He scores! And there it is! His first of the year!
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
And that rolls goal as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
The way he's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Let's go for the back end. Standing tall with the save. Fowler's taking it from his own end. Moves it up. A shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Here he is, showing in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Blues carried along the wall. Down the left wing, vacate the zone. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Tries to feed it over to Bushnevich. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it down low. Puts it off the post. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. Oh, and he whiffs. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Slides it across to Shen. Knocks the puck loose. From the slot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Gustafson's won it off the faceoff. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And he passes it up ahead to Peltier. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. The Blues have it now. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. There's the physical side. Angles it over to Gustafson. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Gustafson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a shot.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Thomas wins the face-off. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. Slides it on over to Thomas. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's in now. Konecny's got it deep in the offensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Good, solid. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Philadelphia's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And he gives it over to Michkov. Receives the pass. And that's blocked. Gets it over to Thomas. Quick shot. Makes the glove stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. And that goes on the post and out.
The Flyers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Couturier's taking the puck behind the net. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Quick pass to Broberg. St. Louis on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Pass to Pajot. Play is called for offside.
Pajot's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Flyers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. What a blocker save! Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that one's turned away. Quick pass across to Cates. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Great hits-up play with the stick by Drysdale. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Philadelphia's got the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. The Blackhawks are on the schedule next. And when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. past the halfway mark of this period. Philadelphia's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Blast from the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Shot blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, wow! What a save! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Flyers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Here they come up along the wing. St. Louis has it behind the net. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kiviranta. Moves it quickly over to York. Couturier moving it ahead. Sends it in deep. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Through center along the wing.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Who makes the save? Stops it with the glove.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Late goings of this period. It's 4-2. Thomas is quick on the draw. Kind of a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Broberg. Directs it on over to Bushnevich. Moves it to Broberg. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Picked up along the wall by Andre. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And he loses control here. And the puck leaves the zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it to Konechny. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck. Picked up by Broberg. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tippett.
Philadelphia's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Philadelphia's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was making
So we're going to send you down to the AHL. You've been here before and know exactly how this works. And we need you to be ready. We need you to continue to work hard and develop in the minors. And as you know, there's always a chance to come back up. So we're still early in the season here in the AHL. It's our next evaluation period, a really important time for you to take advantage of an opportunity to get to the NHL. But it'll be based on your performance. Go out and work hard.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Phantoms will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a short pass to Newkirk. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Countered into our broadcast and set on.
Just quickly on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Martoni's got it along the wing. The crunch of the puck in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Rister, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the bank feed. Forces the turnover. He got all of that hit on the play. Here's a chance. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. Handles the pass at center. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they'll start with possession. Takes the shot. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! A tie finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little park luck and they put it in.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Syracuse looks to move the puck from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a shot. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Sampson. The Phantoms are on the attack. Works it across to Sampson. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Martoni. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a shot. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Fenty.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. He says, let's get physical on that play. Syracuse plays the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Denies him with a save. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Lehigh Valley's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Syracuse has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Hathaway. Into the middle. And turns off a swing in front of the net. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net.
That's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now he gets rounding out to 100.
The century mark has been hit. Here in the late goings of the period, Lehigh Valley's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Avon's got the puck. Denies him on a slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lehigh Valley's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Syracuse has the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Off target! Cross-ice pass to Sampson. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Walford's lugging the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Carries it in. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Puts it in deep. Syracuse has it behind the cage. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves the puck. First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, excellent play and goal there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Duke's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lehigh Valley's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Korchak's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Newkirk. Handles the pass. Shot, and he scores! Syracuse has served up a major counterpunch here at period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Syracuse has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it over to Berkey. Picked off by Wolcott. Syracuse has possession of it now. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big time stop there. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Wolcott. Puck grabbed by Bronze. And he feeds it down to Holmberg. Fires it into the offensive zone. Syracuse has it near the wall. The crunch of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Taken by Bishop. He carries the puck up along the wing. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Up the neutral zone now. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Phantoms have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a save on the clapper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sampson. Martoni's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. Syracuse has it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Rollins. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Quick feed to Bont. Passes it to Martoni. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Great glove save by Vinky. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Phantoms have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. And with the two setters tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Puck dumped in. The Phantoms have it now. Good stand-up hit. Sends it out front. And that shot's blocked. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he gets the 1-2 roll.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You notice some momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Syracuse takes hold of the puck. Avon's on the attack in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Wolford. Nice poke check. Moves it to Newkirk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Big save by the goaltender once again. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Barkley's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turns him away. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides the puck across to Allard. Myers got it into offensive territory. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Syracuse looks to attack. Slides that one right across the blue line. Takes the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. Lehigh Valley's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Angles it over to Holmberg. Shot! Oh, big time save by Fenty. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Syracuse is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Lehigh Valley's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
This time those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Phantoms pick up right where he left off. But look at this, a big goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press attack while they're down.
And now he tries to get it across to Holmberg. Some great thievery in the open ice. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Slides the puck to Korzak. Off the left wing and into center. Lays into the body. Sends it ahead to Kaplan. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Murphy. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
The Phantoms have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. Quick pass to Lake South. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Holmberg's been on it all night. And as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up. And finally, he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I love about it is he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Moves it quickly over to Newkirk. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fox got it along the boards. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Walcott. Newkirk stick handling in his own zone. Across the line along the attack. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Harrison. And now it's over to Martoni. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Good timer. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves the puck over to Wolford. From somebody get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Syracuse looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
Moves it to Korzak. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the Puck stays covered up. The Phantoms continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Teasdale's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by Barkey. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. He's got it behind the cage. Syracuse gets the puck near the boards. Quick pass to Teasdale. Fires it on net. Just slide to the net. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Now you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. With that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
Handles the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Gets it to the other point. Taken along the wall by Teasdale. Syracuse has it behind the net. What a steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Lets it go. And he keeps that one out. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Teasdale's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends a pass over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Martoni. Syracuse moves ahead with the puck. Oh, he got rocked and jumps right at the scores!
This is all generated by the speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake.
Harrison's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Made the stop on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Goaltenders headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well. It's a real insurance partner. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. That's a good thing.
Lehigh Valley's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. With the bank pass. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lehigh Valley's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Korczak's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Syracuse looks to go on the attack. Fires it! Stopped with ease. Taken by Bronze. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Grabbed along the boards by Barkey.